Well. We are back at the goat barn project.
And somehow you've talked me into a whole other project for the goat barn project that we didn't talk about. We saved it! Did we though?
With a few damages.
It's like dominoes, guys. Every time we do a project, there's other things that need to happen before this project starts.
Sorry, I have a little bee on me. What are you doing,
Okay.
buddy? Okay.
Guys, here's what we're doing. We're adding another paddock.
Here's the problem. The legendary goat barn container is our daughter Adali's dream of rehabbing a shipping container into kidding stalls, feed storage, and a milking room. We've had the container delivered, re-fenced our property around it, cut out and installed multiple windows and doors, framed the inside, ran electrical, designed the kidding stalls, built the metal field fencing, welcomed 7 baby goats into the world, built out most of the milking room, and now before we build that roof awning off of the container, apparently we have a problem. Here's the problem. We need to add a roof to the goat barn.
Mm-hmm.
We can't work on that roof while the goats are in the paddock. It's like you said, it's a lot of dominoes, and we were gonna like fence off a little area inside the paddock, but somehow you've talked me into building an entirely new fence over here.
Well, it just makes sense because eventually the plan was to add more paddocks on down this acre.
Yeah.
So it just makes sense to just go ahead and build a whole paddock instead of a tiny one that we're gonna have to adjust later on.
But this does mean it's a whole thing. And it's gonna
always a
push
whole
back
thing.
the roof project for sure.
No, only like a couple days. Guys, this is like a 2-day project. Everything's great.
Took us a solid week last time.
No, but we know what we're doing now. So I feel like, 2 days max.
I'm guessing 4 days. We're gonna keep track of it. We'll let you know.
Doing great, girls. Keep up the good work.
I didn't.
So close. Yet so far. Ready? Nice. Thank you. Hey, Jax.
No.
He's just a little mad at me because I made him go get my hat. But thanks, Jax. You saved my skin. Hey, babe. Is that your favorite tool? Oh, it's hot. Do we have a level?
We don't have a level.
No. Thanks,
You
Ada.
wanna see that thing? Which one you want to do first?
This one.
Oh,
So I think it's too low.
you think?
Yeah, do it. Do it, Dad, do it.
Upgrade.
Yeah, remember there's a spout
Yeah, take a spot.
there where the arrow is? Arrow. So you put your finger in there, lift it up, tear up, and then go in and out. These instructions were not clear. Lift up, in and out. Just do a little bit and then we'll pour some water in.
last time, you know what we did? We took the spray paint and we sprayed right under the lines both ways so we could eyeball it.
Oh no. Oh no. That's a big old roasted. New job means new tools. That's what my dad says.
Always.
Yeah, so we used our friend James's bandsaw last time we did fencing, and we were like, we gotta get one of those.
Yep, so we did.
So we did.
Oh, does it have a blade on it?
That looks like an 18.
Sweet. I didn't say it came with a blade, but I will take it.
Here, you take that.
Oh, don't stab me.
Here you go.
Now, I really wanted to just get a corded one because battery powered ones are more expensive. Same problem we always run into here in the desert.
We don't plan?
Well, you would think, I mean, you drove all the way to Tucson. We still couldn't find a corded one in stock anywhere at a reasonable price.
Yeah.
Stupid. So we have a bunch of DeWalt tools and battery powered tools, so we just ended up getting the one with the battery.
Can we talk about how much we love DeWalt? They should sponsor us. They should like maybe give us a free blade. Have any batteries here? Ada, you wanna go grab two big batteries that are in the garage?
It's baby auger time.
We are short one small post.
That's okay. We'll go ahead and auger it. We'll set all the other ones, and then we get the pieces for the H bracing. We'll just pop that in there, and we'll start on the other side. So by the time we get over here, it should be cemented in enough, correct?
Yeah, but this is throwing off my 2-day plan.
I don't, yeah. All right, it's time for a little late night cement work, concrete work. A little late night, it's time, I'm gonna do it again. All right, it's time for a little late night concrete work. We're gonna get these smaller posts all concreted in so that we can be ready to do our saddle cuts and our welding and all that stuff tomorrow.
We wanted to tell you about a conference that Jonathan is speaking at very soon.
The Southwest Alternative Building Conference is on May 18th, 2024 in Rodeo, New Mexico.
Is it rodeo or rodeo?
I don't know, but we're gonna be there. It's gonna be a day full of education from builders, architects, designers, enthusiasts, homeowners, all who are exploring natural and alternative building. I'll be kicking things off in the morning, but the rest of the day is going to include a ton of awesome talks from other people like Kern Collymore of Solar Hogan, Arizona Adam, Richard from Terraform Together, Off-Grid Rob Rylander, Clay Greathouse, and Joshua from Lighthouse Solar.
Tickets are only $5 for the entire day, so just come hang out with a bunch of people doing cool stuff for the earth.
Yeah, I think it's a no-brainer. Like, just come.
Yeah.
It'll be lots of fun. We'll leave a link in the description, and hopefully we'll see you there. Cool?
Cool.
Now, back to the build. We are back out this morning. Now that we can see, got a little dark last night. We had to take down all the string lines because all the animals kept running into them. We're putting them back up. We got the rest of these little posts cemented in, and then we got to wait on the material for the H braces, and we got to do some cutting and some other stuff.
So many things.
So many steps. It's not going to take 2 days.
Hey.
I can tell you that.
I mean, I can maybe get it done today.
All right, well, it's time to do the saddle cuts. Do it ourselves now, the bandsaw. So let's do it. So we couldn't find one of those templates at the store. We really should have ordered one last time, but we didn't.
Are we gonna order one now?
We need to order one. Anyway, we're trying to make one out of cardboard again. First one was a little rough, so it took some time. But now that we have it cut, we made the second one off of that one. So it should go better.
Much faster. Finally picked up our last 8-foot small post, so we're gonna get that set and then finish cutting the tops.
Do that one last, since it's still dry. Okay, friends, it's been a long day. Just for the record, this is day 2 and we're not done yet. I'm just saying. So, we have drilled all our holes. We've gone ahead and cleaned up around them to get ready to weld. We did all of the saddle cuts all the way down, and then we also cleaned those up. Down on this corner, it's a little bit different. So we have the hole, but then we have a space here because we're gonna have a gate here, but then we're also gonna have a gate here. So no holes here, hole here, then all the way down, and then a hole on the other side of that, and then all the way down back to the corner to connect to the original fence. So we are just waiting on our big long pieces. Hopefully they're gonna get here tomorrow, and then we'll be able to cut those to the right width, set them in place, weld them all, and then start stretching that fence. So I'm still saying 4 days. That's my prediction. We'll see how it goes. Not too bad. Okay, so we got all of our long pipes delivered yesterday, so we just cut them all, set them in place. That means we're ready to weld. It's a little windy today, so we're going to be taking a lot of extra precautions. Lots of water on hand. We're going to surround the ground with as much plywood as we can to cover the dead grass. We just got to get it done today, so we're going to be really careful.
We're always going to have water around.
Oh yeah.
And 3 people watching. So, safety first.
Safety first, not third, first. What exactly are we doing here?
Well, someone still hasn't bought me any welding sleeves. And the last time we welded a fence, I got burnt pretty bad. So I thought I'll just put clay on my arms to protect myself.
Okay.
You know, I don't want to ruin all my good shirts.
Sure. I'm calling this your Predator solution. Okay. Even though you've never seen the movie, you said. Mm. But everybody knows about Predator.
Okay.
In the mud.
Well, you said, oh man.
Aww.
Oh well. You said that he covers himself in mud to do something?
Yeah.
What?
Because the heat vision of the alien. Well,
this will protect me, I think. I mean, it's like, you live in the desert, you gotta be one with it, right?
Sure.
Or you can just give me welding sleeves.
Let's see how this works. Should be interesting.
I think I need it thicker.
Okay.
There's a couple times it's hit me, you know, where I don't have a lot. So I'm gonna put more on. Yeah, or we can just get sleeves. It just got too windy to continue with welding, and so I'm going to run to a near town and get proper gloves because, can you see that? I got a lot of burns. So we're gonna go look for welding gloves, get some dog stuff that we need in town, and pick up lunch because I ain't got time to cook today.
Alright, so we're back out after lunch, and as you can tell, it's still very windy. So we're thinking about different ways we can do this. We're thinking about maybe going ahead and pulling the actual fence down the line that we welded this morning and do the other welding later, but in order to do that we have to at least weld that corner because it's going to wrap around on that post. Or while we have the welding stuff, we might go ahead and do this short line and then pull all our fences. I don't know, we're going to play it by ear, see how it goes. Also, Ashley found a welding shirt, which is very good, so that'll help, but we still got to make sure we keep it really like protected with those big pieces of plywood. We saturate the ground, we're putting plywood down, have multiple people spotting, all that stuff. The wind just comes in gusts, right? So it's like right now it's really windy, but then it'll die down, so we're going to look for those little pockets where we can do it and keep it safe. Hey, nice shirt.
Hey, thanks. I'm gonna be protected. My arms are covered, you know? I'm gonna be
the
good.
Predator thing anymore?
No, it didn't quite work out as well as I was hoping.
I mean, it did pretty well.
Yeah, I think you'd have to have really thick clay on your arms.
In the movie, he was like down in the mud, like completely covered.
Okay, well, we're gonna wait for the wind to calm down, and then we'll do a little welding, and then wait for it to calm down and do some more.
Okay, yeah, we're calling it. No more welding today. We're gonna work on stretching the field fencing down the west side here, since we already have that welded, and we'll have to come back and weld it another day when the wind's not crazy. Alright, well, we've wrapped it down at that post, stretched it out, we've rebuilt our little fence puller thing here because we disassembled it and lost it from last time. So now we're going to ratchet strap it to the truck and pull this thing tight so we can do the wrapping around the end pole. Wish us luck.
So pull that.
Do this one.
Where's the blue? I need those blue ones.
We didn't mark on here anywhere, and this is not down far enough. So do we need to make some adjustments here?
built-in trash can. Doesn't that work great?
Perfect. Buddy. Jonah, I'm trying to work. Hi, Mo. Oh my gosh. Seriously.
Okay, can I get stuff done?
Alright, okay. Okay. Get back!
We just stretched the fence on day 1. So I think we're gonna be able to finish this on day 2.
Lies. All lies.
Day 2
This
comes
is day
tomorrow.
3.
Day 2 comes tomorrow. And we'll finish this up in no time.
Guys, we're right on track for my day 4 estimate. Actually, no, probably day 5 by the time you had gates.
Nah. Welcome to day 2 of our fencing project.
It's day 4.
We had to pause our welding the other day. It was super windy. We tried to block the wind and stuff, and we didn't feel good about it. So we paused. We stretched the fence on the west side, but we're back today. This is day 4, by the way. This is the day. This is the day.
2.
No, we're here. We're out early. It's not supposed to be windy today. We got several welds to do. We're going to start with the short one and then do the long one. Then we're going to stretch the fence. And I mean, we might get to those gates today. And if we do, then my day 4 prediction comes true. Your welding jacket, my lady.
Welding shirt.
Shirt, my lady. Your welding helmet, my lady.
Oh man, I have to take my hat off,
Yep.
take my hair down. the fencing.
This is the worst. It's the worst.
I can think of worse things. I can think of better things too. What was that?
Hey, we did it.
We did it.
Oh my goodness.
I was really hoping that we would have time to do the gates, but we just didn't have quite enough time.
You know what this means? All my talk about 4 days.
This is only day 2. Everything's fine.
It's gonna be 5 days. It's gonna take 5 days.
But that's less than a week.
I was closer than you were.
Okay.
We're gonna get there. Tomorrow.
If it hadn't been so windy for 2 days, we would have made it a lot faster, like within 2 days.
I mean, we still worked all day on the windy day. We just didn't weld. Remember?
Nope, I don't remember that.
Guys, it's been a long week. Yeah, so we'll see you tomorrow when we get these gates on. We wrap this project up. We're back out this morning. We need to build these hinges like we did last time, hang the gates, wrap up the project.
Just as I predicted, this project took just 2 days.
Just 2 days, guys. That's it.
Yep. So right now we're just waiting on latches, which will be here tomorrow. So once we install those latches, we are done with this paddock.
Done with the paddock, but not done with the project.
No.
The goat barn still needs a roof.
Yes.
And that is why we built this fence.
Yep.
So that's what we're gonna do next. Sounds like the goats are dying behind us.
They're hungry.
It's food time.
All right, guys, thanks for hanging out with us.
See you next time.